welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. I hope you're having a lovely Easter Sunday as you're watching this, and let me know what you're getting up to down below in the comments and how you're spending your day and what some of your Easter traditions are and what you like to do on Easter Day. As I have done for the last 1 or 2 years now, I've always done an Easter themed baking kind of video, so I thought I would definitely have to do another one this year. And as it is going up on Easter Sunday itself, I thought I'd show you how to make something really quick and simple that you can enjoy on Easter Sunday. So today I am going to be making some really quick and easy chocolate Easter nests, but it's going to be a bit of a healthier twist, and these are vegan as well and they're gluten free. They can literally be enjoyed by anyone and everyone. So I hope you enjoy this video and let's get straight into making these Easter egg nests. I know definitely when I was younger, these were something that I used to love making pretty much on a yearly basis. I used to love when anyone else ever made these as well. They're so simple but super tasty. So to make them, we will of course be needing to make some chocolate. So for that you will need some raw cacao powder, some coconut oil, some almond butter, or you could use any other nut butter of your choice. Smooth nut butters would probably work best for this. Then you also want some maple syrup, and then finally of course you need something that's actually crispy to make these chocolate crispy cakes. So I have gone with some puffed quinoa, however you could equally go for puffed rice. If you do want to make a healthier twist on these, then do just make sure it is just 100% either rice or quinoa and there's no other added ingredients like sugars if you are going for the healthier option here, as we will be adding maple syrup to make it sweet anyway. And then to go on top to complete the Easter egg nest, I am going to use some of these Rhythm 108 Swiss chocolate truffle eggs, which are vegan and gluten free, and these are amazing. I've tried some already. They're like little truffle tasty eggs. Honestly, taste incredible, and you can get them, well you could get them in Sainsbury's, possibly still currently can, but you could literally use any kind of decoration for the top. Any other small Easter eggs that you've bought would work perfectly too. So we're going to start by making the chocolate, and for this you will literally just need a saucepan and then all the ingredients I have mentioned, and we're just going to heat the saucepan up over a medium heat. If I can get this to light. Has that gone? Yes, there we go. Okay, so just going to put that on a medium heat, and then to the saucepan you want to add 5 tablespoons of coconut oil. Oh, this one's literally set so solid, it's so hard to get into. Right, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then to that we're going to add 2 tablespoons of almond butter, or whatever nut butter you've decided to go for. Let's do 1, 2. You could equally make these as well without nut butter, but I feel like it just really helps to bind it and also just adds to the flavour, and I really like it. But you could just sub it for a bit more coconut oil and maple syrup and make up the mixture that way as well. Then we're now just going to add 6 tablespoons of the maple syrup. You want to make sure that you've got pure maple syrup, as sometimes you can get maple flavoured syrup. I'm just going to start to whisk it together a little bit while I'm adding in the maple syrup, just so it doesn't start to get all stuck to the bottom of the pan, because you would not want that to happen. This honestly smells amazing as well while you're making it. I don't know, it smells kind of like melted toffee or something caramelized. It's just great. It's 2, 3. Oh, I'm going to need to open the new bottle of maple syrup. This one's all gone. 4. I need to get the last 2 out of this new bottle. 5, and then 1 final one. I used to actually always so much prefer golden syrup when I was younger, and I didn't find maple syrup sweet enough. But now, honestly, I've gotten so used to maple syrup that I find golden syrup too sweet. Let me know if you are the same when it comes to that. Also, maple syrup is just natural as well, so it's better for you in terms of I can't even say that word, glycemic index as well. Slightly better for you than golden syrup, that's for sure. Okay, I'm just going to whisk that all together now until the almond butter is nice and smooth and it's all just blended together. It actually does just look like toffee or fudge or something. Oh, it just smells so good as well. I'm honestly just wanting to eat this as it is, or it probably would be a little bit sickly right now just as it is. Okay, I'm going to add in the cacao powder now that that's nice and smooth. And we're going to want to make these nice and really chocolatey, so we're going to add in 1/3 of a cup of raw cacao powder. Oh, I just love the smell of raw cacao. It just reminds me of what a chocolate factory would smell like. Not that I've been to a chocolate factory, but if I had, then I'm pretty sure that this is what it would smell like. Definitely can't have Easter without any chocolate. Let me know what chocolate you got this year and what your favourite kind of chocolate eggs are to have on Easter Day. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, I'm honestly so excited for this now. It just looks like really smooth, rich chocolate. Oh, if only I could spoon this out. Now that's all nice and smooth, I've just turned the heat off and I am going to add in 1½ cups of the puffed quinoa, or like I said, you could use puffed brown rice as well, works well, or with normal puffed rice as well. It works well, so choose whichever one you can get your hands on, or whichever one you might happen to have at home already. Oh, this chocolate smell, honestly, if only I could send it to you through the camera. I'm waiting for the day that happens. Do you think that will ever be a thing? I feel like one day surely it's got to become a thing. Ooh, it's going everywhere. Normally when I cook quinoa it goes everywhere, but I mean the puffed quinoa isn't as small as the normal pieces, but I've still managed to get it a bit all over the place. Now just gonna stir that all through the chocolate to make sure it's all nice and covered. I haven't made Easter egg nests in the longest time, and this is just making me so excited for them. Ooh, the mixture's still, as the mixture's actually still quite wet, I might add in just a few more. So I might do another ½ cup, I think, or I don't know, is it? Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to add in another ½ cup of the quinoa, because even though I like it to be really chocolatey, right now the mixture is still really damp. So I'm just going to add in another ½ cup of those, and then that should be all good. So that was, I've added in 2 cups instead, but start with the initial 1½ cups and see what you think and just what kind of texture and consistency you prefer. But yeah, no, that definitely looks better to me now, so I'm going to go with 2 cups. Oh, this is just looking so good and smelling amazing. Honestly, so freezer's making a weird noise, but it's honestly so amazing like how quick and easy it is to make your own chocolate for baking and things like this. You just need melted chocolate. Honestly, it does taste amazing. I've used this chocolate recipe for many things. I think even one year I posted a DIY chocolate video on my channel, possibly at Easter time as well, and it was following the same kind of ingredients, and it just works so well. I'm now just going to take a 12-hole muffin tin and line it with some cupcake cases. I didn't really want to get some like Easter themed ones, but I just couldn't find any. So I did get these ones though from Tiger, which are really sort of bright, pretty spring colours. So I thought these will look quite cute as well, and these should work for my nice little Easter nest. So I'm going to fill up this tray with 12 of the cases, if I can get in. I'm just ripping this packet everywhere. It's not going too well. I think I will do, how many colours are there? There's 4, so I'm going to do 3 of each colour so we get all the nice different colours going on. Actually looks really nice with all the different colours. I quite like having all the multicoloured different little nest holder things. Muffin, what are these cupcake cases going on? Or these ones actually might be muffin ones because they're quite tall, whereas the cupcake ones are normally a bit smaller. There we go. So I've got those in there. So then now comes the good bit where we actually get to put our mixture into the cupcake cases, ready to set them so that we can eat them. I'm just going to try and make them as even as possible. I'm just going to push each one down now with the back of the spoon, not too hard, but just to make sure that it is all stuck together so that when we do pop them in the fridge to set, then they will all stick together nicely. And the best bit of any baking, definitely got to be licking the spoon afterwards. Especially when it's covered in chocolate, that's for sure. I'm then just going to take my Rhythm 108 truffle eggs now to decorate them on top, and I think I'm going to put a couple on each. And as they're wrapped in pink tin foil, which does look quite pretty, I think I'll do one egg still wrapped with the pretty pink foil on it. Obviously I'll unwrap it before eating it, but then also one unwrapped, so then you have the nice brown and then the pink egg. I think that could look quite nice. I'm going to try this out and see what I think when I actually put it together. Now that I have got all of the eggs placed on top of them, I am going to, well, you've got two options here. You can either pop them in the fridge for sort of 2 to 3 hours until they're nice and solidly set. The longer you do it, the crispier they'll be, so the longer the better really. Or if you're kind of impatient like me, because now that I've smelt them and tasted some of the chocolate, I'm kind of wanting to eat them soon, so you can also pop them in the freezer, which will speed up the process of them setting. So I think that's the option I'm going to go for. They should be good in about 1 to 2 hours in the freezer, so you can just check on them, and whenever they feel firm and set, then they are good to eat. And honestly, I am so excited to dig into these. They look amazing and smell so good. I really hope that you have enjoyed this simple Easter baking video, as I've really enjoyed making these, and they literally take no time whatsoever. So that's why I thought it'd be a great one to go up on Easter Day, just to do some Sunday afternoon Easter baking with the family. This one's a great one to go for. Everyone can get involved, kids as well. It's really simple and quick and easy to do. So I think everyone can have fun while making these, and definitely the end result is something that everyone's gonna like and enjoy the taste of. So I really hope that you have enjoyed this video. Be sure to smash a big thumbs up on it if you have. Let me know if you give these a go. Tag me on Instagram. All my socials are always linked down below, so Instagram, Twitter, wherever you post them, or just let me know if you do give them a go and make them down below in the comments. I'd love to know. And also, like I said before, let me know how your Easter's going. I hope you're having a great one and eating plenty of chocolate, because that is what Easter Day is for and typically spent doing. So hope you've had a good amount of chocolate today, and also don't forget to click that little red subscribe button down below if you're new to my channel. It would be so amazing if you could do that, as well as tapping on that notifications bell so that you're notified whenever I upload, which is every Wednesday and Sunday at 4 PM UK time, in case you're new to my channel and didn't know that. And I'll be sure to see you very soon with a brand new video. Bye!